The Ministry of Health held a scientific seminar on the latest development in the pelvic diseases titled The Management of Painful Hip Symposium. The event was organized by the Department of the Orthopedic at Salmania Medical Complex and attended by a number of doctors specialized in primary and secondary care at the Ministry of Health.
I think this symposium is a very good opportunity for everybody to be able to or to be more aware about hip problems. Everybody's faced with hip problems on a day-to-day basis, either in the context of trauma or even in the context of osteoarthritis and the other causes of painful hip. In this course, the main concentration is on family physicians, general practitioners, interns, and physiotherapists in order to orient them more to the increasing problem of hip pain. The talks are basically about how to assess for hip problems, the medical and surgical intervention, as well as the radiographic evaluation of the pelvis. So in general, I think it's a very important symposium, and we're hoping for more symposiums of the same to come, inshallah, in the near future.
The Department of Orthopedic at Salmania Medical Complex has annually organized a series of activities aimed to improving the level of knowledge and skills, thus contributing to developing the level of health care provided to all patients. The department has also witnessed a series of developments and expansions. This workshop contained a series of medical lectures that discuss the pelvic problems in details and address the concern related to those issues and how to deal with them.
We had many conferences before and symposiums, and this one per se is about the hip. It's a way to describe the different illnesses and different problems can happen to a person. And we are here to enlighten doctors, nurses, physiotherapists about the problems of the hip and what they could face, whether they are in their hospitals, their clinics, or they're even treating patients with hip diseases. The most common hip diseases we have in Bahrain is AVN of the hip, which basically happens to sickle cell patients or patients with previous traumas. We also have osteoarthritis of the hip that happens with age. And these are the main things that we usually deal with adults. In children, we always have to make sure that the child is walking in a straight manner, and if they have any problems with their gait or the way they walk, they should consult a doctor. And these are the main points we're trying to address in the symposium.
Hip problems are quite common in this country, especially because we have a high frequency of sickle cell disease causing arthritis of the hip. There are also many other pathologies and illnesses causing hip problems, especially childhood problems like infections, developmental dysplasia or congenital dislocation, inflammatory conditions, trauma takes also a big part in our management in Salmania. This meeting includes many doctors, orthopedic specialists, family physicians, emergency doctors, general practitioners, nursing, physiotherapy, occupational therapy. All these different specialties, we've got them together today to discuss and share skills and knowledge. And Hopefully we'll repeat this again next year, early 2019, for the spine.
I would like to thank Her Excellency Mrs. Faiq Saeed Saleh, the Minister of Health, for patronaging our symposium, which is about management of painful hip. As well, I would like to thank Dr. Manal Alawi, who opened our event on behalf of the Minister of Health. Actually, this symposium, it was alhamdulillah, very good symposium, which was successful. We used to do this many conferences this last 5 years. I think we have done around 4 to 5 symposiums before. And this event is mainly concentrating about the management of the hip problem. There are many options of treatment for this kind of diseases. There are surgical and non-surgical, which we're going to address it in our symposium. Our target doctors and the medical professionals were the doctors, family physicians, and the physiotherapists with nurses. I hope they will enjoy our event for their increase their knowledge about these cases.
Ministry of Labour and Social Development plans to promote the services provided to productive families, prepare the relative infrastructure, and help them integrate into the labour market through the facility of material and more support. Bahraini handmade products showcased in Dragon City in Muharraq. Dragon City is a large-scale commercial center encapsulating wholesale and retail of Chinese products. The Dragon City provided units and sections to productive families to display their products and merchandises.
I believe that this exhibition has a great impact on both the productive families and the buyers from all regions. Nothing is better than creating a beautiful harmony in such a beautiful place.
Dragon City serves as a major trading hub for Bahrain and the surrounding regions, and it has a diverse range of products which cater to both individual consumers and wholesale businessmen.
at Dragon City, Bahrain, we are very proud to be part of this event with the Royal Charity Organization. The event was started from 26th of April and it will last till 12th of May from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m.
Productive Families projects mainly support low and limited income families and help them utilize their own resources, thus turning them into productive families that significantly contribute to the economic and social development of Bahrain society.